the cargo, coming up to the cargo holds, and we're going to be having our first gunfight, pretty much. And I'm not going to use the M9 for this area, unless if I have to, but I'm not going to. And that is so creepy. Wait, big long hallway, lights flickering, like. Okay. Rations, alright, so. Right, here we go.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
Alright, here we go.
Make the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down to the holds until we are out.
Yes,
And
sir.
it's always like
We
that
will
one
secure
dude
your
that's going to
exit
be
with our
distracted.
lives
Oh,
if
what's that
necessary.
over there?
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Of course, it's always going to be one guy going in my direction. And he wasn't making a noise, but somehow this happened. Bullshit. Here comes a train coming in. There we go. Bag of piss. They always like to walk forward to you, and they're not going to shoot until they're up your face. So I thought I was just doing him a solid. Bang, 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 bang. But we will get this gun again, but we will get the suppressor, which is somewhere in the plant, in one of the in the shells, either shell 1 or shell 2 somewhere, but I think it's somewhere in shell 1, right in the mini little diamond blocks they have. Which is going to be a big pain of my ass.
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
He was going to betray, buddy. I wouldn't have him as an ally. I would just kill him. But I wanted to defeat him. I really wanted him as a boss fight. That way I can get my revenge on the sanity he put me through. Which is a fun moment.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
He is a cool character, but I just hate him.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
And this is what I'm up
Down here are
against.
definitely Marines.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
So I need to go all the way
Okay,
down
Snake,
there.
let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots.
Alright,
Metal Gear from the front, front right,
Right,
and front
front
left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
okay.
Marking.
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear.
Yeah, on its
Just
leg.
let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
It'll be funny, if it's on its ass.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button.
Triangle button.
The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if you're in a joke or two.
A
Aye,
7-minute time.
and his jokes are terrifying
Remember, Snake,
at times.
just the
When,
photos,
not like
okay?
funny puns,
These
but I
kinds
mean
of
like he
odds,
gets the
I won't
soldier,
be
he gets all
making
these
sudden
marines
moves.
to do
But that doesn't
stretches
mean we
like
can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
like
Okay,
look behind you,
okay,
look,
but
look
first
to your
the
left, look to your
photos.
right, look
All
up
right,
and all that.
we'll
Like,
deal with the rest
and I
when we
keep
get
getting
there.
caught
Stay
every
low.
time when he tells all the soldiers to look down, and I thought, you
At the moment,
bastard.
every industrialized nation on the globe knows
So
the
I am
specifications for Metal
getting
Gear.
annoyed at us.
Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all
And I'm using an analog, so it's gonna be like more fucking chaotic. So I need to get down here and get this done.
About to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
Because I'm standing right beside these guys, and I do not want to take them out.
The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps
And
and
see
our
silver,
Ray that will
the
accomplish
bright
this.
silver things.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force would think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military
I'm doing this
dominance spelled out
stealthily
by Ray.
and carefully. Because I ain't fucking...
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic
Right, so now
aircraft carriers will be
it gets
reduced by
worse,
completion of
right?
Ray.
They have
Position
two of
of the
them.
Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure
If I
on
stand
these
right in
brands,
front of these
especially
projectors,
those
they will
with
see my
submarine
shadow,
and
and I
air
ain't
baggage.
gonna fucking do that.
not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy.
Besides, they're going to be too busy staring
Theirs
at
is
the
a
screen,
program
so
that
they're
will
not going to
add
do a
fuel to
joke
the
yet.
uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
I just hope he doesn't do a joke now. That's how I'm, like,
It is a fact that
speeding.
players in favor of such a
I am
policy are attempting to
speeding,
derail
I'm being
our
a
own
snake.
raid project. But I
Slippery
promise you
snake.
that they will not succeed. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left.
Right.
You're all familiar
Now
with
this
Shadow Moses
area
during
is
the Sears
gonna
administration.
be a fucking
The current
nightmare.
state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that.
The timer won't go down while I'm in this cutscene at home. We're right in front of him and the little group of soldiers he's got here and guarding that thing.
Metal Gear.
And this is where I get fucked over. Hard.
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have
Oh yeah? You're gonna be meeting the daughter soon.
her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy
I'm just doing this quick.
and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
Okay. Right.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray.
Right, there.
Our
We
Ray
just need to
has a
get to his
sting that
leg.
nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have
Get to his
before.
fat leg, and then we'll be done.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads.
Right on the
But
yes.
Good.
rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costing his influence in the political community.
I just need to get inside this one little crack, which is going to be dangerous to me. But I'm going to do it.
This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
So they're going to move a bit. Well, not. Wait, they're going to stay in their one spot,
Getting
but
back to the topic at hand. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure
I'm hoping
taken
to
against the
God
future
this
possibility of
really
reduced
is.
nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a
God.
calculated intent to cash in on this
You
opportunity
stay the
by
fuck
specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind.
right. Now, Oricon, you better tell me I did a good thing on the left side I am not taking another fucking picture. You can take it the way it is. And you can shove it up your ass. That's all I'm saying. You're not making me do this again. Right, so once all this stuff is done, yada yada yada, we can finally be done. And yeah, I could take the pictures of the posters, but I thought, just for quickness, I just thought I would just get through it. Oh, stretching.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first one I'm seeing is... Sorry, but this doesn't work. I hate to ask, but can you try again?
Are you kidding me? How does that not work? Explain it. That is a perfect front of the thing's face. Alright, fine.
Next up is... You're a pretty good photographer.
Okay.
We can definitely use this left shot.
I would swear to God, if you told me to do that again, I'll definitely come over where you are and kick your ass.
Next up is... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well. So, what's the last one gonna be? Didn't think Gerlukovich...
Yeah, I don't care about good.
The proliferation and development
You
of
fuck-
technology are about
What do you
to
mean?
render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and
You
influence.
fucking...
Good.
The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century.
I swear to God,
We
Oricon.
cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again.
If I get caught
The
now,
Metal Gear Ray
I'm
you
deaf.
see is here to prevent that possibility. The brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade and weapons raid.
Good.
Fueling a cottage industry in nuclear
I
weapons
swear to
since
God,
late
Oricon.
last century.
I'm
Add
gonna
Metal Gear to the
fucking
mix,
kill you.
The result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over.
I almost got caught because I
You once
forget
lived
these
in the
photos.
shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray
I almost got caught, and I am not doing it again. Skip all this stupid shit. Come on. Walk. You better walk.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
The first image is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
Right.
Okay, last one's coming up. Okay, this works. It's
Thank
a great
you.
front view. Okay, now we have all the photos.
Oh my God.
Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
Oh thank God.
We, the Marines,
Oh,
will lead
that
the
was
charge
stressful.
of the new world order with
That
Metal
was
Gear
stressful.
Ray.
I don't
That
want.
is all.
I don't. No. Because that one Marine was like, huh, who's that? And then I missed, and then I got him in the second shot, and I thought, you better be kidding me. And I managed to get him. I should have just put him to sleep first, because I usually put him to sleep first, and then I'll get the photos. But he does wake up a bit fast.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
Spaghetti camera.
What do you want?
This
That's me done.
machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Like, he's got, even this colonel's got like a good amount of soldiers guarding him, right? And it does not make any sense how there's one sneaks up on him and then just say, oh, yeet, and then I'm going to put you in gunpoint. Right, that part right here. How did no one hear him coming? He's a big lad. Big guy. Fat boy.
Gerlukovich.
Big fat man.
Nobody move. Understood?
And what they doing? Oh, I'm just down here. What's going on? I don't understand. Do you know? No. Bob? Jeffrey? Jeff?
This ship now
Instead of
carries
like
enough Simtex
washing,
on its
helping
key
their
structural
command,
points
helping their
to blow
colonel,
it out of the water at the
right?
touch of this
They're just standing there like an Egypt.
Right. No one has to die endlessly.
Sorry.
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
Yeah, right. What? Powering up this thing or something? Or something like that.
What do you intend to do with Gray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention
Here
of
comes
selling
the
Metal
actual
Gear. As I
backstab.
said, I came to take it back.
Being betrayer.
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale
Lele
Lule
Lo.
How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gerlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidas?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Gerlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Well, that can't, but that will backfire way up. And then this will be, this is kind of like unnecessary how the Russian colonel decides to push him forward instead of pushing him to the side. And he does death for the US colonel, the US Marine colonel, and probably still be a death for him, but I think it was kind of like pointless to have both of them dead and just one of them.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now.
Go on, shoot him before he
This ship
triggers,
is still
before he
in the
hits
New
that.
York Harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Pointless. I mean, I know it's been scripted, but I mean, come on. If you had like a group of Marines in that one room, you can clearly shoot him before he triggered the Semtech fast explosives to hit that detonator. Before he hits the detonator. But no, oh look, now they're shooting, but they miss. It's like the Star Wars Stormtroopers, they miss everything. You shoot anywhere. But no, it's not just Ocelot. Apparently there's someone else is back from return from the grave. Our dear old brother.
It's been
As
a while,
an
brother.
Well,
Who are you?
basically most of our hands.
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're
And
drowning in time.
you may be wondering why is
You
it
know what
that
it's
different?
like,
Why is it
brother.
different colour on the rest of his? With the rest of his arm is
No wonder
because
Naomi
Ocelot
passed you
lost
over
his
for the
hand
Fox Dive program.
for Grey Fox in the first game.
Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
There you go. So this is going to take a good bit anyway for this cutscene, so I'm going to quickly grab another can real quick and enjoy the stupidity when Marines can't aim and shoot shit and try to get away and fall to the death. Right back. Enjoy this.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Snake!
Right, I'm back. I had to go and get a few things. Not just a canine go, but I had to go and sort
Proceeding as planned,
Fine.
sir.
I do like the look of this Metal Gear, but I still prefer Rex, the original model. And here we go, we done it. We finally beat the tanker, so the story doesn't end there, like it doesn't like roll credits or what shit, it's just
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene.
because a new plot will come in and it will continue with the original plot about him, why he was there.
I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
And they shift the blame, all that, to Snake. And now we can save. Yeah, why not? Now, this is kind of cringy at this beginning part because you hear the original Colonel, but here, just listen to Wyden's voice. He's trying to be. He was heavy trying to be the next Snake, and it's so cringy the way he talked, the way he speaks in this.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
But we're not going to get called Snake in this, and I'm glad.
I hear the cleanup isn't quite over
I would
yet.
rather
It
have
takes
him
time,
called
but in
Wyden
the meantime,
than
the shell's become a
Snake, because
landmark,
it's
a
like
symbol of environmental protection.
bad enough. Well, it would be stupid to give him that name anyway.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the Big Shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad of BSL. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the Big Shell under complete control.
Guys, if they changed the story of like the law about Wyden and they created like a younger version, a younger clone of Solid Snake, it will be too stupid and too funny. You know, it will be so stupid if they changed the story. But I'm glad they kept it when this came out. Like, Wyden's just an unknown character that he just got put into this when,
There was a government-sponsored tour
you know.
going on of the Big Shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP.
And I'm not going to say too much about this about the Colonel, because and it's a bit weird how he's in this as well.
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the dimension the terrorists intend to blow the Big Shell out of the water.
And
Crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor
this
into a
briefing, this like
That's not the
info
worst-case
that
scenario,
this
but the
this Colonel
chlorides
has
being
got.
used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil. Toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words,
Sus.
the base ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn
That's
into
all
a
I'm gonna
toxic
say.
soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Bugs. Underwater equipment. Stupid stuff.
That SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Okay.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned.
Sounds
By
cringy
the
when
way,
he's got
Snake,
that mask on.
we're
That's why I
changing your
can't
code
wait
name
till he
for
takes
all
that
following
thing off.
communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden.
Better
You've already
name.
covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we
Classic
need to reach
tutorial
you,
shit. Press the
contact
touchpad.
you.
Of course,
The
I already
codec
learned
will
that
beep.
in the tanker.
When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology,
Oh,
a
here comes the
byproduct
new
of fiber optics research.
For Raiden.
The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Oh, that'll be easy.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Okay. So, again, we don't have any equipment, but if I go underneath here, M9. Now, in the other difficulty, sorry, not just one, you have to, you won't get this gun early like I found it. You get it like, halfway through the game, right? And it's so stupid. You won't get the ammo for it. You won't get you'll find the ammo, yeah, but you won't like fucking pick it up because you need to find the stupid gun first. Which I call bullshit. Which it takes forever to do. So that's how I play this on easy, very easy mode, because I wanna get the guns that I need to survive. And how I know every little nook and cranny, because this is the only place that I remember, and I hate looking through this. That's how I stop, you know, looking into this. So anyway. Now, I don't need to worry about time factor in this game, because this is the one game that I kind of like got used to wait for time, parts of the game. Some of it is easy, but there's one part I hate, and it was the fucking swimming. Which I'm not gonna do it in this area, but I will do it in the other area.
I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Sure thing, boss. God, I got hiccups there. Sure thing, boss. Oh God. Burp me crazy. Oh, hiccups again. Jesus. Hey Snake. Sorry, you're an NPC now. Right. I can't really control you, but that's kind of shit. But I hope I see you again.
There's definitely
Son.
another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
Yeah.
How do I gain access?
Press triangle on it. That's all you need to do.
Just push the action button in front of the node.
There you go.
The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Ah, fuck. Right. So. We have the gun for now, but I hate this. I hate this color. This color detailing. Can't even see anything. Jesus. Shut up. Now, the funniest thing in this, you can put your name in this, so which is kind of funny. But you know what? I'm just gonna put my name in, and I'm just gonna keep it on big caps because I can't be bothered. Or can't be asked to change it, if you know what I mean. So we're just gonna put in my name. D, and then my name, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. There we go. That's what I wanted. So we got that. How come I can't change the... You know what, fuck it. No. Keep it there then. Somehow I can't change all these question marks for some reason. So, yeah, I'm going to be keeping on the radar type 1. And I'm going to keep everything where it is. Because if I try to change it, I'm going to pretty much fuck up. So, we're keeping it.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden.
That's so
The
blurry.
red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the start button.
Yep.
How do I save the mission data?
And oh
I've set
yeah,
aside
apparently
proprietary frequency for saves,
Raiden has
and
a
an analyst
girlfriend.
to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
And she
doing
is
here?
so
Jack, can you hear me?
fucking clingy.
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved.
Wait,
What's
don't get
going
wrong.
on?
She's
Jack, I'm a
fine.
part of this mission.
Wait,
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
she is fine.
Meet the mission
But
analyst.
anytime you
She'll
try
be
to like
overseeing the data
save
saving and
or
support.
Why her?
there's like
The
random
Foxhound
times
analyst
that
was
she'll
supposed to
pop
take
up
part in this mission was in an
and she will
accident.
want to contact
Rosemary
you,
was brought
and
in as a
it's
replacement.
so
An accident?
fucking
And
annoying.
according to the files, she knows you better than anybody
Jack,
else.
do you remember what
Rose
day
may be in the
what day
service,
today is?
but an intelligence
What day
analyst
tomorrow
is no
is?
field officer.
And all
Not to
that, and
worry.
it's like,
She has our
oh,
technical
give me a
staff at her
break.
disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training
And
performance in and out.
It's a bit odd how
Sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar
he's
with
like-
the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that
it's
case
a bit
taught us,
weird how
it was
she's
the power
in
of
this
the
game
operative's will
and
to
she's
survive.
she's an
I
analyst.
was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96.
God, she's gonna.
I just switched frequencies. Jack,
what?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Oh my
Isn't there?
God.
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Wasted all that time. Yeah, I know they're gonna wake the frick
The
up.
enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Well, I know what I'm fucking doing. I'm gonna fucking put these bastards to sleep. Go back to sleep. Thank you. I'm not gonna go and hide. The last time I tried to hide and try to sneak past them, I got caught and then I died. So on my first time playing this, so I'm not falling for it. now was get that stupid ugly mask off. Hate this mask, man. Hate it.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
But false.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
And he wouldn't say
Could he
that
have
about
survived?
Not a
So
chance.
that's a sus as well.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
And that's how big this how big
The
it
big
is.
shell is
of the whole
comprised of
thing.
shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Right. Now, the funny thing is, oh, what's that over there? Bonk. I like that. When I first played this, I was kind of like no liking riding, so I just kept doing this to him. It made me happy. Just doing that to him constantly. Right, time to go in. Yeah, you don't need to tell me about how to get inside. Okay.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Okay. Not really caring, but alright. Nothing in here, okay. Got my sweepy pistol gun.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Understood. Can I? Oh, okay. More shit. Now, I don't think when I'm on very easy mode, I don't think I have to go to that node, but...
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any
There's
closer.
only one dude.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
How?
Flatten yourself
Well,
against
you're
a
at a
wall,
wall,
and hit the punch button.
Stupid.
Got it. Freeze!
Shut up. Okay. Yeah, I know, Colonel, you dumbass. I am going to move him now. There you go. Very fast. Just gonna keep moving you for a little bit. More M9. Any more? Okay, good. Yeah, you've got it. Go sweep. So come. So it's not a USB, USP. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to need that. But you can see. There you go. because now we can go either way, but I think it's like the transform. Yeah, we need to get to the transformer room. So we're gonna go here and then walk probably to the dining, and then do everything, and then after that we'll be fine. So we're pretty much good. But we don't have an actual weapon to kill. Well, defend ourselves. Right now we can only use a really annoying gun. But we will be coming back in here. Ow. We will be coming back here. Because we're going to go every what was shot. Because we need to deal with some bombs. Which is going to be fun. And then after that we have to kill Fat Man. Which is a funny name for a boss.
Raiden, watch
that's
out.
what he named.
There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will
know.
spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
But I'll end the video
Use
here.
the hanging mode.
And then I'll make a new one. Again.
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. ... All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Right, so we're going to be coming up to Strut B. Right, so I will be right back.